everyone, how you all? I hope you are all good at your home. So today's video is all about makeup as per the skin type, and we all know that people have a different type of skin. One is a oily, one is a dry, one is a combination, and one is a sensitive skin. So today's video is only about oily skin and a dry skin. So oily skin people have open pores on their T-pores, or like just to close the open pores we're gonna use in a makeup is called a primer, and the oily skin people gonna use a gel primer for closing their pores. From here they're having a, because I'm also a oily skin person and my pores is also like this, so I need to, you're gonna use for a gel primer to close their pores. So second step is a matte foundation. So matte foundation is all about to making your skin set up, and the oily skin having a problem, they release oil from the skin, and to control the oil, so they're gonna use a matte foundation for a oily skin. And third step, we having a powder to set our foundation, because every oily skin person having this kind of a problem that only matte foundation is not control that oil. They have a powder or something like dry product on their face to control the oil from, basically the oil releases about on the T point, like from here and this area and chin. So basically oil is releases from the these parts basically, and from the hair also too. So you have to use a powder to set your foundation. And the fourth step is a blush. So I'm just telling here not a full on makeup video, I'm just telling a basic makeup which is gonna use by a like daily basis, when you're going to office, when you're going like somewhere else, a party or something like else. So for a like a small functions you can do a makeup by your own self. So I'm just telling those kind of points you can see here. And basically I'm gonna put a chart here from a oily skin and from a dry skin too. So our fourth step is I'm telling blush. So you have to use a blush only on the powder one, because the blush is a comes in a liquidy part too and a powdery part too. So blush is all about to giving a nice pinky cheeks to you, and so that you have to use a powder blush to set up all makeup and like all your texture of your like face, and give a very finished and matte look to you. And last step is matte lipstick, because you have to maintain your whole face structure, sorry, not a structure, it means it's about your texture of your face. It's all up to your like matte look, because oily skin person only need about a matte, because they need a very matte and very finished look of their face. So that the oily skin person is really gonna recommend it for the matte look only. So for the dry skin, so we came on a dry skin makeup. For a dry skin person is we're gonna use firstly moisturizer is very important for their skin, because they need a nourishing, they need a like hydrating, they need a pigmentations too, because their skin is very rough, very dry, very like sticky, and you're gonna say like that to it. But they need a moisturizer firstly before starting the makeup. So first step is moisturizer. You can use. Our second step is dew foundation. So dew foundation is about like you can say a liquidy foundation to make your skin smooth and nourishes to your skin too. And so that you're gonna use a dew foundation for that. So if nobody gonna know about a dew foundation, here I attached some dew foundations for you guys, which is very helpful for you too. And our third step is cheek tint. So it's all about a blush. You can use a liquidy blush on your this. Actually I'm gonna saying about a blush, okay? So it's all about on you. So some people gonna do about highlighters. They gonna use a like creamy highlighters on their face to give us some shine on your face, because there is a very problem that with a dry skin person, their face do not shine, so that they're gonna use like a shiny highlighters, because the need some shiny on their face. As per as to the oily skin, we can say they don't need like a shine, because the oil already shine their faces, so they do not need as much for like that. But the dry skin person needs a shine, so that's why they're gonna use a creamy highlighters on their face. So our last step is creamy lipstick for a dry skin person. Because creamy lipstick is for that, because their whole makeup is done with a shiny, with a like moisturizing nice look. To as per as the whole look, they need a creamy lipstick, because they want it to be like pigmented lips. They want to be like very making their face shining, and if the light gonna reflect on them, the whole makeup is give a very stunning look to them. So they need a creamy lipstick for that. So here we go, we just talk about today oily skin and a dry skin makeup. So how you guys can do at your home, you don't need to go anywhere, as per as you can guys gonna do at your home too. It's like whole a very easy and simple steps. I tell you 5 steps of a oily one and 5 steps for a dry one too. So as per as it. So guys, here I'm done with my video, and I really gonna hope it's really gonna help for you. So go and try on your skin and comment me down if it will be very helpful for you. So I'm gonna taking a very more effort on you guys to make the right information to you, and it's really gonna helpful for you. So there you go, and bye bye, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.